Hello, welcome to ChrysalisInvictus. This is just a quick 3-pile reading. So you can make your selection from pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3, and find the timestamps in the description box below. This will be channeled message from your guides. Pile number 1, you receive the card 10 of Water. And as you can see here, there are 2 people holding up a daisy in celebration. I feel that there is something that is coming to an emotional climax, and I think you will be surprised who is celebrating with you. There may be someone who is a naysayer or who was skeptical in the past, or someone whom you felt you could never get their approval. And it seems to me that this person will actually come through and is very happy for you. There's a very colorful energy to this, and I feel like okay, this is a specific message, but if you're looking for a dress and you typically wear black, there may be something in a different color that you may want to look at. It's sort of like a burnt orange or mustard sort of color, and it's really going to not only flatter you, but it's going to feel powerful. It's almost like wearing your confidence, or this is like a sacral chakra thing, like wearing this color on you. This could be a piece of jewelry as well. It may involve this daisy. There's also a message here about the passage of time, but the passage through, it's like a rite of passage. So there may be a rite of passage that you missed at some points, and this is you coming through that rite of passage. For some of you, this could be graduating as a mature student, or this could be, if for instance, your first relationship, you had a child and never got married, this could be that you're getting married. It really feels like a beautiful fulfillment, and it feels like other people are going to celebrate with you, but it's almost like you don't even need them to. Like you're beyond that at this point. Okay, that's the message for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. For those of you who chose pile number 2, the Knight of Earth, there's a way in which you've been blending in, and this is something that has happened for a long time. Perhaps you were shy, or you took the back seat to someone else. And it feels like this is almost the energy of someone who feels like they have been underestimated. It could be pile number 2 that you underestimated yourself, and you are now becoming more aware of the structures that you've built within you, or of the long-standing process or processes that you have been undergoing. The Knight of Earth is a very slow-moving energy, and this almost feels like you've been waiting a lifetime for something, maybe several lifetimes, for something to come to fruition. Something that you felt was yours is coming to you, and it's about time. I'm hearing something about unforeseen consequences, as in maybe some unforeseen consequences have come up throughout this process. They're telling me that those are cleared. So if you are at the stage where you feel like you have gone through a lot of things, if this is a new process, you're at the beginning of something that is going to last quite quite a while, and it will attract, if this is new for you, it will attract many flies, or it will attract many things that want to feed off of you, many things that want to basically ride you or ride your energy to get from you what they need for themselves. And if you are near the end of the process, which it feels like most of you are, this is reminding you that those are parts, those flies, those are part of those unforeseen things. You've become where you need to go is a really strong message here. Stay confident in your mind. Stay confident in what you know, and stay connected to the wisdom of the earth and what the earth is telling you. So what the elements and what your physical body is telling you over what your mind is telling you. Your mind may want to grasp for knowledge or things that the ego is not a bad thing, but like in its entirety, and that it helps to hold us together, but try to be open to learning something new. There's someone coming into your life that has an overview of a situation, and you will want to not listen to them, but this is saying that you should listen to them. They have something for you. Or something that maybe a detail that you think is boring or unnecessary. This is an important detail for you moving forward. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. All right, pile number 3, there's immediately something very significant about your hair. You have the 9 of water, which is wishes coming true. There's something about your hair that distinguishes you from others, or something. It's almost like if cutting your hair is part of a pattern, like a breakup pattern or a restlessness pattern, this is telling you not to do it. On the other hand, if you are hesitant to change your hair, or if you have not made any changes to your hair and you've been considering whether to do that or not, hair is a symbol here for you. This could also be something to do with the hair of a person that is coming into your life. It's almost like you'll know them by the way that their hair looks, and there's something significant about that for you. Part of this dream or this wish that is coming true at this time, part of it is submerged, part of it is buried in what feels like uncomfortable emotion. So this may be where the restlessness comes in. There could be a little bit of depression or a watery sort of feeling, like a damp feeling, as if you are a little bit too heavy, a little bit too weighed down by your emotions. But it's through this feeling weighed down, or through this time, that you will be reflective. It's almost like you were slowed down, or you were shown something so that you could be more reflective. A guardian wants you to know that you are very close, and there is a closed gate that needs to stay closed. There's nothing wrong with a few broken bones. It feels like this is a message about cutting ties with a family member, or someone from your family, someone you have an actual genetic connection to, or this could be cutting ties with a family history as well. So if there's a tradition that is carried on in your lineage that's just isn't for you, it's moving on from that, reclaiming a different point of view. Okay, so what they're telling me is the ghost of a gifted master is helping you. So whether this is to get you away from something or to bring you closer to it, they are with you. There's something here about guns and paraphernalia, something to do with, and a toaster. So for those of you where with the paraphernalia, this could be electronics or something to do with that. This is significant. It's coming through. There's also the smell of cigarette smoke and almost like an apprenticeship that came from your childhood. So there's a long, long, long wish. This may have come through a grandfather or something like that. You may have been apprenticed to someone as a child without knowing it. And this is part of a wish coming true. Or this could be the person that's coming through to help you. Nourish yourself. Nourish yourself and nourish yourself with, I want to say, knowledge. Not as a way of saying or claiming what you know, but as a way of humbling yourself. It's almost like seeking out something that you already know a lot about, but going back to the beginning. All right, that's what I have for you, pal number 3. Thank you for joining. Take care.